Hello?
Hello, Sister Sherrod. This is the Shady Trees publication. We are a church publication. There was a young lady who gave her testimony about being convicted of 333 charges, and she said she was your granddaughter. Is that correct, ma'am? Miss, her name is Shondale. I'm looking at my paperwork. Shondale. Yeah, she gave a testimony down at our church, and we wanted to do a story on her. If you didn't mind, did you pray for this young lady when she was younger? Because we know that the goodness of God and His glory will never fail us. And she said that she made some mistakes in her life when she was working down to the heart of the cardiac place, and she made some mistakes. And she said, now her eyes has seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. And I said, yes, it is now the time for you to turn it around. And so she shared some of her story with us. She told us about, all of that. She got that situated. She pled guilty to the charges. And she also told us about her mother and her having a tough situation. And I said that God can mend and heal all things. And she said she ran away when she was younger. And she said that the reason why is because her mother chose her boyfriend over her. Is that true, ma'am? Because I found it hard to believe, because she was raised in a God-fearing home. And I said, well, wait a second. That don't sound like, love to me. And I feel like that family background that she was telling us about, it didn't match up. Did her mother choose her man over Shondale?
Well, as far as I know, that's how she's looking at it. And I feel as if that's how she, it did. Because her mother, actually, I hate to get it,
Yeah, it's okay.
Talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But her mother sent her to me. She came to stay with me.
Mm-hmm.
And when all this was going on, and evidently she was, I guess, raped by her mother's boyfriend, and her mother didn't want to believe it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then next she wound up, like she had, she had children by him after she got, raped. And I guess she feels as if this is what her mother decided to take, his side and not her side, because she wound up with 2 children after she got raped. She has, Shondale has 2, another sister and a brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. And so I was.
But I just hate to, talk about it, because I'm 83 years old myself, and I'm a Christian. I belong to Shiloh Baptist Church.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shiloh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Sister Smith around there, because I know. I remember.
See, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm not too familiar with some of the people there, because see, I moved down here 2022, and before my mother passed away, 2018. Her and I both, I joined Shiloh Baptist Church.
Okay.
2018 is when I joined it.
Praise God, praise God. I wanted to know,
2018, yeah.
and it's such a beautiful testimony to see that somebody can very narrowly escape jail time. Did you know about, the information and things? Because what made you think that she was taking those people information? Because she do say that she was on them drugs. Now, I said, we don't condone that. However, if you were struggling with that, because she told us about the treatment center, the methadone and things.
Yeah, she was struggling with, drugs and everything.
Yeah.
And she, if I'm not mistaken, I think she had a heart attack, slight heart attack behind it, and she was in the hospital for about almost a month. Yeah, she's been through a lot. I gotta really say that my granddaughter really been through a lot, and she's struggling, trying to raise her 3 children.
Yes, now Faye told us. Now, she said, she was struggling with having a relationship with Faye, and I remember when she was down there to Atlanta when she had beat Faye really beat him really bad.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Faye got raped or something by her boyfriend, brother, boyfriend, son, or him. I'm not too familiar about that. I know Faye told me he, this, but like I said, I really and truly believe what my grandkids and tells me, but I just keep praying to God that she keeps on struggling and keep getting herself together. She's trying to make it out here with her 3 children and and everything, and it's really rough, because she done been in so many
I know she's been evicted all the time.
Yeah.
What you think about
she's
that?
Really been struggling.
What you think about that? Because she said that her family is dead to her, because she called and asked somebody to borrow money and they told her no. What do you think about that? She's just so angry with her family.
See, a lot of them probably didn't want to do it, because at the time she was on messing with drugs. But now, as far as I know, I'm positive she goes to a treatment and stuff now, but she doesn't ask them for anything, because like I said, as long as I'm living, she usually comes to me, and I ask her if it's things she needs or she wants. She'll come and say, Grandma, I need such a thing for Michaela, which is her daughter, because she was in the hospital just before Christmas or during Christmas, stuff like that. And I help her, I do whatever I can do for my children and my grandkids. I only have the 2 daughters,
God
and my
bless
oldest daughter, she, I almost lost her because she was working and she called the corona stuff, and now she's on the kidney machine.
Oh,
and stuff,
my God.
So, it's really rough that I have really been through and seen, and I've been a foster mother since 1986.
God bless you.
Yeah, and I have my one child I had for 28 years, and she passed away.
Ooh.
And now I have another foster child that I have, which she's soon to be 38. I had her now since 2019. Yeah.
You seem like a wonderful lady. You really do seem like a wonderful lady.
I'm trying to do the best I could for my family, and I moved back from Philadelphia back to Jersey in my mother and father's home. So that's
who in the house on Alany? Well, who got the house on Alany then? Because it's just sitting there.
I just gave it up. I told them I had a reverse mortgage, and I just told them to take it back or whatever, because I just couldn't stay up there no more after my husband passed 2019.
But Faye was going back and forth over there though. Faye was still at the time before Faye was still going back over there. You didn't know that.
Yeah, but he can't go in there now because it's the house is completely locked.
Yeah, because he was going over there and doing what he was doing. But Faye, has Faye ever did anything to you, like assaulted you?
No,
okay, because Faye said that he had smacked you, and I said no, I know doggone well, because he was saying how he had to smack his grandmother for calling him.
No.
Okay.
He got upset and cussed me out a lot, but he never, did anything like that. Because see, I'm a type of person like this. He's changing he's changed over, and he's more or less now want to be a woman instead of a boy.
I know, but he looked just like a man. Ain't nothing changed, Miss Janique. Ain't nothing changed.
Well, then, he looks more now like a woman than he do like a man, because the only thing ain't changed is down at the bottom because he's got...
Well, I seen that wig, Miss Pender. He still look like a man. Dude look like a lady, Miss Pender. I just seen him. Dude look like a lady.
See, like I said, I really and truly, I haven't seen him in a while. I see the other two every now and then when my granddaughter, when my granddaughter comes over. Sometime Michaela and Mike comes with her, but I haven't seen Faye in a while, So
you don't know that when she was living in Atlanta, because we had looked, that's what we were talking about, and we had looked it up, and it's a family battery charge, and I know that it involved the children, because there's a warrant out in Atlanta right now for the family battery and the child neglect charge. What do you think that's about?
She never neglects her children in Georgia.
Okay.
I don't know who put that out.
Well, that is a charge that she has down there. That is a charge. That's
now,
I don't know.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
My granddaughter would never neglect her children.
Now,
she only had two,
right.
which was Faye and Mike.
Do you think
Michaela was born in Philadelphia?
Absolutely. Do you think it was related to that situation, that tragic situation that happened to Faye?
Probably so. I can't say.
Right.
Probably so. Now, maybe evidently. What happened, if whatever, if she did, let's face it, a mother would be upset too if somebody, raped or did something to your child. Because I know when she was pregnant with Mike, something happened during that time, and she took Faye with her to the hospital when she was giving birth to Mike. Now, that's what I was understood. Now, like I said, I didn't...
So the man was still with her after the situation happened?
Yeah, then he's been with her off and on yet, but now, oh God, I believe she hasn't been with him now. Got to be almost 10. It's got to be almost going on 5. Could be about 10 years, because the last time I seen them together is when they came to my husband's funeral. That was 2019. Yeah, okay. But as far as I know, she's got with the charges of the job and all this kind of stuff. She's everything was taken care of. She had a lawyer.
Yes, it is. All of that is taken care of. Yep, it is. Yeah. Because now she's on house arrest.
She's in the process of now getting a divorce.
Yeah, because she's still married to Carl. Carl got a baby. Carl had a baby. He got a 2-year-old.
No, I know nothing about that.
He got a baby by a 19-year-old girl.
Well, like I said, I know nothing about all that, honey. I don't even know who. To be honest with you, I'm talking with you and don't even know
Absolutely. That's okay. But just tell Sister Smith, if she's still down at Shiloh, tell her that Trees said hello. I wish that you have a wonderful day, ma'am. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right.
Okay. And who are you now?
My name is Nicole Johnson. And I work for a Trees.
How do you know my daughter, granddaughter?
Because she is on YouTube. Are you aware that she's on YouTube, ma'am?
Oh, okay, that's what she's doing. Okay, that's how you know her.
Yeah, she's on YouTube. So we have to do, because she tells one story on YouTube, and so we just have to get both sides, because it's fair. It's not fair that you say that your family is not there for you, and it may not be that way. So because obviously
her family never said that they're not there for her.
No, that's what she said. That's what she said, man.
Some of the family don't like the things she does. Because see, some people, once things happen to them, they feel as if the family don't want to be bothered with them. But that's not true. The family wants to be bothered, but maybe right now she's going through stuff, and she don't want to be bothered with the family right now.
She just got to get off them drugs. Once she get off them drugs, people want to help her.
Right, but she's not on that now.
Yeah, so yeah.
She's not on that now, dear, because that much I do know.
Okay.
She's not on that, honey.
Well, I'm going to pray for her. I'm going to pray for her. Thank you. You have a blessed day, ma'am.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
My turn. Burn. I'm a clean. I'm a clean. Grandma said you off that stuff. I guess it was a secretly recorded. I don't know. She said, I will never record you, Trees. You have my word. I said, I don't give a fuck. Thank you, Ten. Thank you for the cash out. Oh, they going to be mad, Tenneke. Somebody go around there and protect Tenneke, because they going to say, I was paid. You said, I'm done. That was the ultimate. Listen, Jim, you're going to enjoy it more on the replay. That was checkmate right there. What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that was checkmate. Not only did the grandmother confirm that we